What up, YouTube? It's your boy Takeover checking in again. We back with another video, man. As y'all can see, me and Brady linked up again. This week we linked up for some good old legs. Now, he wasn't able to do an intro and things like that because Brady came in the gym and was on it. I was still warming up. I looked up. Brady had that plate on the food. I said that plate on the food. He had that food on the plate. That boy came in there rocking and rolling. But y'all see, we got these squats. And I ain't gonna hold you, man. Today was just one of them days for me, man. They been having us work all this overtime at work. And I was just tired. So I did take the day off, the following day off, which this video was supposed to come on my rest day, but I was just so tired, bro. I slept the whole day away. I got off work and slept the whole day away. But we still put in that work. Y'all know how we get down. Started with the bar course, but we didn't get that. We got 225. Brady pretty strong. Keep in mind that Brady is squatting with the 55-pound bar. That's the actual squat bar. You know what I mean? I don't think he knew that at first until I told him, but he's pretty strong. Look how fast he's moving that weight, man. Any hidden depth on his squats. That boy's strong. But like I say, man, with them rest days, I want to make sure I say this. When it comes to rest days, you always want to be sure that you taking, like, I'm a big advocate of, I train 7 days for years, bro. I train 7 days a week for years. Plenty of people say, oh, you shouldn't do that, or oh, that ain't the right way to do it, and overtraining and this and that. Listen to your body, though. If your body tired, listen to your body. Don't listen to what other people say. If you feeling charged up and you can do it, like, bro, we've squatted every day for a month before. You know what I mean? The same naysayers, woo, goo gaga, goo goo gaga. That's all I heard with dudes be trying to say, tell you how to operate your system. You know what I mean? I always tell folks, man, you operate your system how you do it, I'm going to operate mine how I do mine. You know? Just because you may get tired after training one session or two sessions per se and need a rest day, then that don't mean everybody else will. Like I said, I did 7 days a week for years. Then I started to switch from 6 to 7 days a week. You know what I mean? And now I took two rest days off this week. Like I say, if your body is going to tell you whether you need it or not. Every week, will I take 2 days off? Maybe, maybe not. It depends on how I feel. I've even thought about doing 3 rest days a week since I'm focused on trying to get this 700 squat and this 700 deadlift. You know, that's a lot. That's a lot of intensity and a lot of hard training in 1 week. You know what I mean? So the body could need more rest now. When I was doing 7 days a week, I wasn't trying to hit 700 pounds, or I wasn't trying to deadlift 700 pounds, you know what I mean? So that could be why I'm tired, on top of working 50 hours a week, on top of, you know, doing family things and getting the kids ready for school and just making sure everything else is taken care of as well. So if your body is tired, take a rest day. You know, when you take your rest day, I suggest that you still eat your food like it's a training day. A lot of people are advocates of reducing the food, reducing the carbs per se, just because it's a rest day. You know, that may be the bodybuilder thing, but if you looking to build some true tissue and you looking to build some true strength, eat the same food. Or sometimes, that's like I say, that's when I like to have my cheat days, if we're being honest, on my rest day. If your body grows on rest days, why would you eat less on the day that your body is growing? That doesn't make sense to me. You want to feed the body more food when the body is in this growing state. If you ask me, the goal is to be swollen and strong, right? So why starve yourself because you're not training that day? You know what I mean? If your body is using the food to repair itself, on top of to maintain.
We got action. Hey, man, this dude, he talking about I'm going to see what I got. Maybe I got it.
Hey, I'm feeling sorry
Hey,
for
this dude, hey, what's going on with this dude, man?
I'm feeling sorry for week, man.
Hey, I thought I said 10 a day. He said, no, bro, 6. Dang, dog, what's happening? it to you, bro. Down and up. Easy work. Come on, man. Woo. Let's go. Come on. Down and up. Come on. All up. Come on. Up. Woo. She heavy today. That's still you Tootsie Boys max.
Hey.
Stop playing with us, you heard?
Mofo heavy today.
So as y'all can see, that 585 was heavy. Jeez. T-Love talking about get 10 reps on my Tootsie Boy. I thought I at least had 6 in me. I knew I ain't had 6 in me. I ain't gonna hold you. But that mud, boy, it moved a lot faster than it felt. Now that I'm looking back at the video, it moved a lot faster than it felt, but it still was super heavy. And as you can see, I listened to my body. I didn't try to keep banging it out. I felt the difference in how I move versus how I normally move. I put it back and we moved on. Now we hitting these glutes. A very under-trained, neglected muscle by many people, by many men. Many men. Many man. But them glutes is a necessity. If you want to get that squat up, if you want to get that deadlift up, if you want to beat dudes on stage in bodybuilding, don't neglect them glutes. You better get that glute work. When you locking out that deadlift, them glutes engage. When you standing up with that squat bar on your back, you using them glutes engage. When you turn around and they say rear double bicep, rear lat spread, you showing them glutes. Them glutes can make or break your physique. Them glutes can make or break your lift. You know what I mean? I like to look good. You never know. I might want to hop back on a bodybuilding stage one day. I'm going to need them glutes. I like the squat. I like the deadlift. I'm going to need them glutes. So what does that mean? I'm going to train them glutes. I'm going to isolate them glutes. You heard? And as you can see, this is the Booty Builder glute machine. Now, I'm gonna call a spade, man. Hey, this channel ain't for all the dudes out there, all the pause dudes, all the no Diddy dudes. Hey, we real men on this channel, man. We don't play those kind of games, you heard? Hey, when you secure with your masculinity, we ain't got to do all that pause and Diddy and all that. Whatever y'all dudes be saying, you heard? We coming in this gym to get this work. You wanna show no Diddy? Come up in this gym and get up under this steel. Then you can show us no Diddy. But until then, we don't want to hear you, heard? But back to the bubbles. You heard? That's what we be saying. Back to the bubbles. But y'all see we getting them glutes, man. Brady actually finna start wrestling season. He's a wrestler. He finna be a junior in high school. Monday is his first day of school, so I told him I'm gonna come check him out. I didn't get a chance to check him out last year because I was on prep and just had a lot of things going, but I definitely want to check him out on that wrestling mat this year, man. And I told him, we was talking, and I told him, bro, you getting in this weight room the way you do, hey, it's gonna show on that wrestling mat, dog. Because a lot of dudes that's 16, they're not in the weight room. They're not focused on getting stronger. You know, some are, but a lot of dudes, they're not training and dieting the way that this kid is doing, man. And it's gonna really show. And I told him, man, I like you 16. I was 16 years old when I first met the guy who took me under his wings and showed me the game. Like, who really, really broke it down to me. Like, I always lived and worked out and things like that. But I had met and I want to say Milton was like my age, the age that I am now. When I met him, I was Brady age. And he took me under the wing and he showed me the proper way to do things. And man, I really wish that I could meet dude again, bump into dude, but we lost contact, probably about 15 years ago, something like that, 16 years ago. But I never forget. You know, I never forget the things that man taught me. I never forget the time that he spent with me. You know what I mean? And that's why I don't mind doing it to Brady, because it was done to me. You know what I mean? You take somebody under your wing, man, show them the rope, show them the game. Like a lot of dudes, especially here in this city, But just in fitness in general, man, a lot of dudes don't want to help other people because they think helping other people is going to dim they light. Bro, I don't trip off of stuff like that, you know what I mean? If it's for me, it's going to be for me. And if it's for you, I want to be a part of your growth. I want to impact your life if I can. If you ask me for advice, I want to give you advice to where you, but later on down the line, you be like, dang, I remember Takeover told me this, man. You know what I mean? I'm not a selfish individual. I'm a very giving person. I'm a very caring person. I know I get on here and talk a lot of yak. I will flip that switch and get on the joker head, you know what I mean? But outside of that, I'm a real loving, caring person, man, and I want to see people win, especially young boys, man, who could be out here doing anything, but he's choosing to be in his weight room, you know, for hours. Like on leg days usually take 2 hours at least if he's squatting, you know, because you got to take longer breaks to catch your breath, and stretching is very important on leg days, which stretching should be involved on every day, but I'm gonna be honest, I just really mostly stretch on leg day. But he could be anywhere doing anything, man, at the age of 16, but he's choosing to be in his gym. He's choosing to make fitness content on YouTube. He's choosing to wrestle in high school, you know what I mean? Like, we talked a little bit after our workout, and Brady shared with me that he wanted to be a WWE wrestler, you know? That was his dream. So I told him, man, you keep doing this, bro, and anything is obtainable. Any goal that you set, you can achieve, as long as you work hard for it, stay focused, stay dedicated, and keep that work ethic up, man. Anything is anything you can obtain, anything is achievable. So just keep working, bro. You know, we need more big homies, if that's what you prefer to call it, you know, encouraging the young boys, man. We need more big homies, you know, helping the young boys when they can, when they doing the right thing, bro. That's what this world is missing. If you asking me, if we being real, we need to take the young boys under our wing. I know it's a lot of guys around my city who do it. I'm sure around the world that do it, especially when it comes to football and basketball, you know. But with anything, even if they, you know, gamers, we need the big homies to help the little homies with gaming, arts and craft, even studying, bro. If you cold with studying and you know some little homies who trying to get better at studying or whatever the case may be on a certain topic, subject, help them out, bro. It's all about help. It's enough for everybody to eat. You know what I mean? I never understood why guys be being so selfish, or that's lame to me, dog. That's Tootsie Boy talk, you heard? Tootsie Boys do stuff like that. Real men who believe in themselves and who know, hey, I'm a succeed whether I help this person or this person or that person. Hey, bro, you want to be a blessing to somebody else. You can't always be selfish. You know what I mean? Don't never be scared to give back. Don't never be scared to help others. Don't be selfish, you know? So that's why I don't mind linking up with Brady every week. And I told him, we talked about it, I told him, even if you can't make it to the doghouse, with you being in school, you know, and wrestling training and things like that, it's a gym closer to his house that I used to go to. It's called House of Pain. That's where him and his dad works out at. You know, that's their home gym. He asked would I be willing to come over there. That's like, House of Pain is like about 40 minutes from my house, 40 minutes from my house. He asked would I be willing to come over there on the days that he can't make it to the doghouse. I told him, yeah, for sure. You know what I mean? I don't mind. For one, it'll be a change of scenery for me. And for two, if it's going to help you do it, if it's going to help you get better, if this is something that you're looking forward towards every week, you know what I mean? You look forward to our Wednesday training sessions every week. Why would I not? If I can do it, why would I not? You know what I mean? It's not going to hurt me. Yeah, I'll be in the car a little longer, but who cares? You know what I mean? That's more time for me to get my mind right before the lifting session. You know what I mean? So I wanted to get that message out, man. Big homies, if y'all listening, and there's some little homies around y'all in y'all city, man, take the little homies under y'all wing, man. We got to let them know that they doing the right thing and that we support them for doing the right thing. You know what I mean? Because a lot of times dudes will be doing the right thing, and I can use me as an example. You know what I mean? When I was in high school playing football, You know, everybody say they was good, so I ain't gonna even say that, you know what I mean? But I played football, you know, I started working my sophomore year. I played a little bit, then I stopped. I quit. Junior year, I played. I went to summer camp. I was still working. You know what I mean? I had my son as a junior, for those y'all who don't know. I had my son junior year of high school. Don't start talking all that Tootsie Boy talk, because I'll pack you out, you heard? But I had my son in junior year of high school. I played football, and I was working, but I didn't have that big homie. I had big homies, but I didn't have the proper big homies, you know. I had the big homies that misguided me and misled me. I needed big homies to tell me, hey, boy, you better stay on that field. You better keep playing football. You better go get that scholarship. You know what I mean? When I want to skip practice and go hang out, when I wanted to skip practice and go hang out, instead of them telling me, nah, man, you can't come out here. You know what I mean? Like, they was encouraging it. Instead of encouraging me to go to practice, dog. You tripping. Go to summer camp. You know, you tripping. Go to work. Do something productive. What you hanging out here for? You know what I mean? So that's another reason why I take pride in, you know, I wouldn't really call it a mentor. I don't really like that terminology. But that's another reason why I try to help and give encouraging words to younger people. Not even just younger people, but people my age who may need to hear those words, because you never know what people's mindset is. You never know what people are going through, and you never know that one word or that one sentence of encouragement can take a person so far, bro. You never know that sentence or that word may be what they needed to hear, to keep going, to turn up. You know what I mean? And people never know who watching. People never know when is their time. You just got to keep grinding, bro. Real talk. Today can be your day. It could be the day that you slack off, could be the day that somebody was around you that can change your life. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm a big advocate of going hard every day. Like, dudes be, oh, y'all still go hard every day. Oh, y'all, I don't care about that. I'm getting old and all that tussy talk. Man, hey, when you hungry for something, bro, you gonna go hard every day. You can't say you a dog if you don't go your hardest every day. Every day ain't gonna be a great day. Like today wasn't a great day for us in the gym, but we went hard. We pushed it. You know what I mean? And you should not only push it just because you never know who watch it, but at the end of the day, you watching. At the end of the day, when you go home, take that shower, wash your face, look in the mirror, brushing your teeth at the end of the night, who you got to look in the mirror before you go to bed? Who the first person you look in the mirror when you wake up? Yourself. So you got to be happy with yourself. Have conversations with yourself. I'm hard on myself. A lot of tussy boys always, you too hard on yourself, bro. Oh, goo goo gaga, man. That's all I heard when niggas be saying that. I ain't even meant to say that. I be getting turned up, man, when I be talking, bro. But that's all I be hearing when dudes be saying that soft stuff, bro. Hey, if you ain't hard on yourself, who gonna be hard on you? You have to be hard and critique yourself first before anybody else can. You got to look at the man in the mirror and call yourself out on your shortcomings. When you know you ain't gave it your all, call yourself out. Be hard on yourself. Get you a lady around you who gonna call you out. Hey, homie, you tripping. You better tighten up. Get you some friends around you who gonna call you out. Hey, homie, you tripping. You better tighten up. I don't like that you did woo woo and correct you. It ain't checking you, it's correcting you, because if an individual really care about you, if you really care about yourself and your success and your future, then those people or yourself will correct you where you wrong, so you can continue to progress, so you can continue to succeed. You don't want a bunch of yes mans around you who ain't gonna never call you out on what you're doing wrong. You don't want no yes girl around you, no yes woman. You know what I mean? Because if you got a yes woman 9 times out of 10, y'all ain't gonna succeed. Because she content with who you are, you gonna be content with who you are, and y'all gonna fail, y'all gonna stay where y'all at. You heard?